In an emotion-filled speech on January 5th, President Obama announced a series of executive actions aimed at reducing gun violence, and followed up 2 days later at a CNN forum on guns. With the help of FactCheck.org, let's address one of the president's claims, as well as reactions from some of the Republican presidential candidates.
So why we should resist this? Keep in mind that historically, the NRA was in favor of background checks.
That's misleading. The president is misrepresenting the NRA's actions during the creation of the National Instant Criminal Background Check System, or NICS. The NRA opposed the Brady Bill, which established the NICS, and worked to block and weaken the bill in the early 1990s, according to an essay on the history of the Brady Law by a former Manhattan Assistant District Attorney and board member of Handgun Control Incorporated. Here's a claim from Jeb Bush, wherein the former Florida governor says that Obama's plan would place an unnecessary burden on private sellers. Quote, "If someone is selling a gun out of their collection, a one-off gun, they're not a dealer, which would require a license and already requires that. You're taking that person's right away. It doesn't make sense to add burdens on people where the problem isn't. You're not solving whatever problem he's trying to solve." While Obama had the ATF clarify that a person engaged in the business of selling guns would need a license and have to conduct background checks on buyers, regardless of where those sales take place, there is nothing in Obama's actions that would affect the one-off gun seller that Bush describes. Unless or until Congress passes a universal background check law, the one-off sales described by Bush will still be exempt from the need for background checks. We'll end with these two related claims from Donald Trump and Senator Marco Rubio.
His plan after the attack in San Bernardino? Take away our guns.
Nothing in Obama's announced plan seeks to take away anyone's gun, nor would the plan prevent a law-abiding citizen from purchasing one.
Contrary to claims of some presidential candidates apparently before this meeting, this is not a plot to take away everybody's guns. You pass a background check, you purchase a firearm.
And here is a similar claim from Mr. Trump regarding Hillary Clinton and guns.
You know, the Democrats generally, and Hillary Clinton is, I think, worse than Obama on the issue, frankly. She wants to take everyone's gun away.
The gun plan outlined by Clinton on her campaign website states that any person attempting to sell a significant number of guns over the internet or at gun shows ought to be licensed and be required to get background checks from buyers. She also advocates comprehensive federal background check legislation, such as the Manchin-Toomey Amendment. In addition, Clinton said she supports legislation barring the purchase of firearms by domestic abusers in dating relationships, or by convicted stalkers, or by people involuntarily committed to outpatient mental health treatment. Finally, Clinton has called for an assault weapons ban, though she has not said that that would include confiscation of such weapons already owned by citizens. To get the facts behind the claims, go to FactCheck.org.